As you can see, I already painted a beautiful face. So I love expressions, especially on girls' face, because I think they are endless opportunity and endless model to draw, and you don't really have to think about it. You just pick whatever face, and then you can do it perfectly, and is something new, creating something new. And so after this stage, so usually hair is not my strong point. I don't want to say I can do it. I just want to say that they are not my favorite part of the face. I don't know, mostly I like the expression part, but I feel lately that without a nice hair, so I'm missing something in my drawings. So together today I want to do it with you together, so and see what outcome comes out. So I am not perfect. I never said that or thought with myself I am a whole life student type of person. So let's do it together. So as you can see, I did some basics, so just, you know, I know where is the outlines, and also I put a just a gray tone there. I took my pencil 6B. I mostly draw with this, and also the HB. So there are the most, I know so many pencil or so is there, but I mostly use the very basic ones. So I start just to see how can I have some parts. You know, I want to know where to go, and I just start to draw what I see. Drawing mostly is the connection between your hands and your eyes. If you have a stronger connection between your hand and eyes, you can draw faster, easier, and also, you know, nicer, and also more enjoyable. So drawing should be like a swimming or driving. So you are not really thinking what you are doing, you just keep doing it because you somehow trust yourself that you can do that. So I see some parts here. I know you don't see that. I try to explain as much as possible. I see some sections here with different colors. I see that some places are darker and some places are lighter. I give my best to do it. My intention is not to be that realistic, so I never wanted that. It's for me, so being hyper realistic is not a thing. So I respect everyone spending hours and hours to do that, but this is not for me. I believe like the life that you choose how to live. So art is the same. So you usually, you know, everyone is different. Every person is doing it differently. So I like to be as good as possible. So make it as nice as possible, but not really hyper realistic. So with all the respect to all of the people are doing that, this is hours and hours and hours work. So if they say 400 hours work, please believe that, because this is real. Sometimes when I go, when I try to draw something, you know, for example, the lips here, it wasn't a usual lips. Took me maybe like 2 hours just to make it presentable. it's not even hyper realistic. So as you can see, I just let my hands go over the hairs and just press more when I see the place darker, and I press less if I see is less. I love drawing. Drawing gives me such a good feeling. I love it. And I always believe, like all things in life, you have to take it easy. Don't get disappointed right away if it's not exactly what your eyes is. The eyes are very perfectionist, if I'm saying that right. So the eyes wants everything right away, or is your brain, I don't know, want everything right away perfect, but nothing in life, as you maybe know, is perfect right away. You have to work on it. So when you start to draw, I know the first lines looks so ugly, and you say, wow, how these lines will become a beautiful painting at the end. But trust the process. I'm sure you can do it. It needs just practice, like everything else in life. I know some people are gifted. I'm not against that. So I'm happy for them. It's no issue at all. But what I understood in painting or in general in life, so very important part is practicing and just keep doing it without looking at result. Just keep doing it. Just keep drawing. Keep just trust yourself. Enjoy the process. This is all I can tell you about. And as I said, this is the first time I'm trying to talk over my videos. I put several videos with music, so this is okay. I'm not saying anything. First of all, the copyright. Oh my God, this is a headache. So copyright is a headache. So you take a very, very simple piano, and at the end doesn't let you put it YouTube, because this is somehow copyright somewhere in the world, which I understand. However, I always think the art, music is very strong part of art, so it belongs to the world, all the energy of the people in the world. I'm sorry if I go to the Ebro, this is my thing. So when I look at the picture, I see I see everywhere, and I just sometimes want to go over the places that I think need to get work. So you often don't see me working just on one place. So my eyes and my hands are going over and over to the whole picture. So I try these things to blend. You can use a piece of tissue or those, so it really doesn't matter, but they are very handy. They are nice, and also they have a different sizes, if I can show you. And also, the pointed thing, this one I used a lot. Is no pointy things anymore, but I use it in a bigger areas. But this one is still pointy. You see, it's very handy if you want to blend a very narrow space, so eyes or so. Is very handy, and they are not expensive either. They are good to use. You can always use. Yeah, as I said, I am not planning to. Oh, I was by blending, sorry. I am not, my point is not going to do here piece by piece. I'm just trying to do a presentable, presentable hair. This is, I always would love to work on the expressions. So I believe a lot of soul and feeling you can add there. I don't know. Some people like hair. I see that they only draw hair, even without face or anything. This is like, they like it, and I respect. This is the beauty of the art. You do what you want, This is beauty of life, actually. So you do what you want. I hope I'm not talking a lot. Little nervous, not a lot, but a little. As you can see, I try to blend and all the time my eyes going over the picture. I am trying to, so I mostly look at the picture than the drawing, because I am in that stage that my eyes can tell my brain to what to do to my hands. So for that reason, try to look at your picture more often and just trust your hand and your brain that they are telling you the right thing to do. This is not something so you can learn overnight. Needs a lot of practice. But trust yourself, start to do it. Don't be scared. Don't say that, oh, I can't. I hate actually that words. That word of I can't is not really in my life. So you can do anything. You can master anything in your life that you want. This is just, you just need to want it. And then you will grow in whatever it is. Okay, back to drawing. So I try to blend the line between skin and the hair. So when in normal people you see this is not exactly a line. So it is some shadows always between here and the forehead skin, as you can see here. So always, because we want to give some, so we want to show the hair properly. We have a little darker at the beginning, and then so whatever the hair is, that goes to the lighter, as I said. I'm not looking to be perfect. I just want to be presentable, not looking like a bald person. This is what I want, and I believe I slowly go there. Sometimes I look at my drawing through my camera. So I think I have a better picture over there. I know blending make everything nice, but don't blend too much, because then you lose your darker and lighter, which gives a volume to your drawing. You lose that. So I have a good feeling about it. Please let me know in comments if you liked my video. I am going to stop here because I don't want to talk a lot the first time, but I'm a very talky person. Be ready next time. I'm gonna talk longer, and most probably we will start the whole process all together. So thank you for watching, thank you for subscribe, and thank you for the comments and likes. It means the world to me. So I really like to connect, like to talk. If you have a question, please ask me. So would love to see you next time. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye bye everyone.